Imagine going to the adjuster meeting nowadays and being able to get a $22,000 check right there.
So that's how I got into doing roofing claims. I worked there for...
Did you do claims? You started out when you were selling there, it was claims right away. How much easier was it to get claims approved back then?
Oh my gosh, man, it was great.
Yeah.
So you always had, so many companies in our market, so many insurance companies, and you had, in-house adjusters, and they came in the field, and we knew them all. And when I started work for that company, it was very evident to me that I need to make relationships with these people, with these adjusters.
Yes.
Because they're writing me the check, writing the homeowner the check. But a lot of companies, and maybe even our friend, had made some pretty rough waters for me to navigate, So initially I realized right away that I don't want them pulling up and saying, hey, there'll be no supplements. I want them pulling up and saying, hey, Brian, I'm kind of tired, had a rough night. Can you take my camera?
The estimate? Yeah.
The thing is that I never did any of this I never set that idea to be nice to the adjuster and all that out of a tactic. It's just my character. It's really how I want to live life. Just to be good to people and to have a nice vibe and so it was never something I designed, it just happened that way, and then I started to see the results. I had wonderful relationships with adjusters, and so they would pull in, our friends at State Farm would pull in the van that I always wanted, which had the computer, and they would cut the check right there in the parking lot for the homeowner.
What's the biggest check you've ever gotten that you ever wrote there on site, first time? Imagine going to the adjuster meeting nowadays and being able to get a $22,000 check right there.
You can't pride out of the cold dead hands now.
No, exactly.